Will Schwarzkopf, oh fuck. Will Schwarzkopf Got2b phenomenal finishing hairspray keep my hair in place? We'll find out in this video. How's it going, ladies and gents? How's it going? And as you saw in the opening sequence that I am going to be reviewing Schwarzkopf Got2b phenomenal finishing hairspray. So far I have reviewed a few of, the Schwarzkopf Got2b phenomenal hair product line. Okay, so getting straight into this, I'm going to be using Shockwave's volumizing hair mousse as my pre-styler because I want to make sure that my hair is supported by other products and it doesn't fall down rather than relying on hairspray. And the good thing about this pre-styler is that I've made a review on it before and I like it, and it also has a heat protectant factor, so I don't get much hair damage from the heat I'm using. Alright, so right here I'm just blow drying my hair on medium to high heat, and then I'm slicking everything back until it's almost damp, and then I'll start I'll start using the panel brush to grab the fringe, and then go along with the motion, blow dry it upwards and back to give a bit more of a voluminous look. And I am trying out a new hairstyle. I've done it before on numerous occasions and I quite like it, but I think I should have spent more time on the blow drying process because it just looks like it's going almost back as opposed to up and over like a typical pompadour hairstyle, because you can see right now, look, it's just flopping over. And also it's important to take note that even though the fringe is up and over, I am slicking the rest of the hair back, making sure that I take the time to, make sure it's slick, so it gives that sort of almost straighter appearance. And after that I'm just going out of the camera just to sort of lean my head forward, and then obviously the gravity's pulling the hair downwards and I'm blow drying, sort of trying to give it more volume, more lift. I'm doing the same thing again but on a cooler setting to to lock them cuticles in and almost freeze the hair into place. And then after that I'm using Shockwave's Messy Matte Clay because it's lightweight and it won't weigh my hair down, and it gives me a mattified look. I'm just applying the hair product root to tip, nothing new. The problem is, because I messed up the whole blow drying process and didn't spend too much time on it and rushed it a bit than usual, it didn't turn out how I wanted it to be. Then I apply the hairspray in all different sections.
6 hours later.
Okay, so I am back. It's been like 5, 6, 7 hours now. In respect to the hold, it didn't do as well as I was expecting. Then again, this hairspray isn't my first choice. Usually I'd go for something like Silver Crin Classic by Wella, I think it's called. The reason why I chose this one, just to try it out and maybe broaden my horizons, see if it was better, because I have seen other YouTubers review this product. Some say they didn't like it, some say they did. I guess it depends on the hair type and hair texture as well, so it does vary. With hair products, you're not really going to find one product that fits all hair types and textures. In terms of pricing, it comes to £3.29. That is at Superdrug, which if you're from the UK, you know what it is, just basically it's a drugstore, sells like medicine, protein stuff, hair products,
you know, creams and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I bought it from Out of Time, because I did buy that hairspray a while ago. In terms of like how it feels in your hair, it does give you a bit of a rough sort of feel to it. It still maintained that glossy look, which I don't mind it as much, but if you're looking for a natural look, this product is definitely not the one. I don't consider this like a big deal, but some people might think otherwise. But in terms of like how it looks, yeah, the way they layered the packaging, it looks pretty cool. But I will say, like, even just trying to spray the goddamn fucking thing, it's just like, it was so difficult. Like when I was applying it earlier, I was like, oh, there we go. It'll do it now, but earlier it was just fucking hard to do. Whereas something like as basic as Silver Cream Classic, it's got like a basic normal hairspray with a little thing you just put pressure on. Whereas this is a bit more complicated than that. It smells like, it does have like a masculine smell to it. It kind of has like that cheap fragrancy, but it still has that typical hairspray smell, if you get where I'm coming from. But it does, like, just has it has like its own spin to it. It does smell similar to the other Schwarzkopf Got2b phenomenal hair product lines, like the Phenomenal Mold and Paste. It does have a similar scent to it, but it's slightly different seeing as it's in an aerosol form. In respect to its washability, I'm just gonna presume that it's not going to be easy to wash out of my hair. You also got to take note that I do have other products in my hair. I had one pre-styler before the blow drying process, and I added the 2 post stylers, which was the Shockwave's Messy Matte Clay, because it's quite lightweight. It won't weigh my fine hair down. I wouldn't recommend just using hairspray as just your main style, especially if you're relying on the daily, because it does harden up your hair like a gel. It's not a nice feel, and it's just like, once you apply it, it's very hard to sort of brush your hair. It feels rough and it does hurt. So do be careful with that. I could still feel like some roughness. Another reason why I did add a pre-styler, and 2 post stylers is because just with this product alone, it wouldn't have stood a chance. And the weather today, I mean, it wasn't raining, it wasn't that windy, it was like mild wind today, but it goes to show, even just with a little bit of wind, it didn't really take much. I've noticed from earlier that it was a bit more plump and up, and now it's just gone down. So yeah, it just goes to show that, like, if it goes down in mild weather, like, imagine what it's going to be like in like ridiculous weather, like, I don't know, like crazy like wind power coming through it. My hair would be pretty much destroyed. Okay, here's the final result. I've just used some water to wash it out, because if I use shampoo, this would have easily come out. And I've used this hairspray in the past, and it's washed out with shampoo, no problem. But we're just using water. To be brutally honest, just using water, it doesn't feel, and my hair doesn't feel as rough as I was expecting it to be. However, with that in mind, as I've pretty much dried it, it doesn't look dry, it looks damp, but I've dried it to as much as I could. It has left my hair very greasy, and you will expect this with the majority of hairsprays, especially if you are prone to greasy hair, which is what I am. However, this product does have a good upside to it as well. Generic hairsprays such as Silver Cream Classic, where they have like the standard spray pressure thing, like with that hairspray, it kind of like, when you're spraying it, it kind of like goes, it's just sprayed, like the aerosol just goes outwards and just can go anywhere and everywhere. Whereas this, it kind of just sort of, it just gets like the specific section that you want, which is good. Like if you're trying to target and pinpoint certain bits, it is good for that. Okay, so with that being said, thank you for watching. Hope you took a few things away from this video. Comment down if there's any products you want me to review in the future. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Peace out, ladies and gents. Peace out.
Let it go, make my body go. Take our bodies higher.